Couples with a large age gap. Off the rip, I can tell this bitch is gold digging. Let's see what they got going on. This nigga over here look like Jeffrey Epstein.
Nuss, who's going to die first?
Obviously the old nigga. The jizz, but the...
Who are you and how do you know each other?
I'm Katie.
What the fuck? Yo, I ain't gonna lie. On all my years on this earth, I've never seen somebody have a tattoo on their under chin. But then that's it though. Like, if you gonna get that, you might as well just get the whole neck. This shit is ass. That is ass as fuck. I'm sorry. It's everybody. Each their own. But she must have got this when she was like 14 or something. Just getting shit. And I know that shit hurt because it's barely skin over here. Well, nah, she got that big ass of skin on that motherfucker. Double chin of fucking death.
I'm Tim.
And we're married.
I'm Morgan, and this is Sharon.
Okay, W lesbians.
Girlfriend.
I'm Pamela.
I'm MJ.
How long have you two been
Michael Jordan?
12 years.
3 years.
12 years.
What are your ages?
I'm 50.
Oh, fuck, I want to guess. I'm going to say he's 50. He don't look late 50s. 54, right? I want to say 53. I'm going to say 54. She's like 30.
55.
I am 27.
I'm 27.
I'm
Oh,
45.
well, 27, 30 is the same shit. Y'all both old, nigga.
Who wants to go first?
You can go first.
Okay, let's pick up a card. When we first met, were you just trying?
Yo, why the nigga have a black out tattoo? I don't know. This nigga, something about this nigga gives off them. It's either he's super cool or he's mad racist. Like, it's either he hates black people or he, like, feel me, he really fucks with us. There's no in between. Nigga got titties on his arm. Yeah,
Trying to
nah, we
hook
gonna
up?
keep going. Get banned.
Or were you looking for something serious?
Definitely just trying to hook up.
Probably just trying to hook up.
Me too.
I was
Whoa,
exiting.
wait, hold on. I just peeped. 27 and 54 is crazy. Nigga, if my daughter bring home a 60-year-old nigga, yo, get the fuck out of my house.
Long-term relationship that was not great, so I guess the hookup is the next step.
Yeah, we hung out a lot first.
We met as just friends, and then it progressed towards the end. But ultimately,
Dude,
I was
got
looking
freckles on
for
the
a
titties?
person, so.
What are your ages?
See, you ain't-
I'm 30.
And I just turned 58.
How did you?
Damn. Oh, that bitch old. 30 and 58. Yeah, how are you even in the same place?
I dated her best friend, who also happens to be her ex.
Yes.
We met on Tinder.
It
honestly.
was kind of goofy, but yeah.
Met.
So she swiped right on the 54-year-old nigga on Tinder. He must be a sugar daddy or something, cause nigga ain't no way.
Through relatives. My daughter's dad.
Relatives. Relatives. Y'all related? What you mean relatives?
Is cousins with him, so our two girls are like sister cousins.
Are things good with your cousin?
Yeah,
Yes.
they're great.
You found out he was mad at first. He got over it, and everybody's happy.
So you fucking with your cousin's ex girl that he had a kid with. That's bro. That has to be some form of incest in that family tree. Bro, what you fucking? Well, no, I guess not, cause she not really. But that's still weird as fuck. It's a billion bitches in the world. You gonna fuck with a bitch that I was fucking with, unless they not close and it don't matter. But it's kind of weird.
Have you always been attracted to someone older? When did you move to Cougar Town?
When I found out the rent was cheaper.
Have you
Good
always
answer.
been attracted to younger women?
No. I've actually, in the last 10 years, all the women I've dated have been older. The youngest woman I've ever dated was 5 years younger. So you're definitely a plot change in my life.
So in my early 20s, I feel like I've dated guys my age in their 20s, but as I got older, my mid 20s, I started to get into more older men, but it's not
I
necessarily.
ain't gonna lie. I'm not even trying to be rude. She looked good. Like she looked good. Yo, I gotta take a shit. But nah, she looked good. But she looked older than 27. I'm bugging. She looked like she 30 something. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm super hyper fixated.
But she
on,
looked good, though.
Finding just an older guy.
Usually when you find somebody who's older, they're more intelligent, They have more empathy. I reached a point where I really stopped hanging out with anybody that was my age, so it was really natural for me to try to start dating people.
Hold on. This is put on a
Well, that
quick
were
little
older
pause. I'll fuck her too.
than me.
How did your family/friends feel about our relationship? Who felt weirdest about it?
Ooh, well, my older sister completely did not agree with it, accept
Reasonable.
it. She was horrible.
Yeah.
But then my younger sister was happy to see me happy.
Yeah.
So
My parents were very skeptical about it.
Yo, I wouldn't know how to feel, but I raised this girl. Like, first off, I'm gonna be sick. Well, I want a daughter, but I'm gonna be sick when she like comes and start talking to boys and shit. Hopefully, my daughter become like a Jen Carter. You know, what's a lesbian basketball player, a Brittany Griner or something. But if not, you know, I'm fine with that. It's cool. So you know, bring a nigga home first. I'm gonna be sick. But then you gonna bring home this old ass nigga who look like fucking Scott Foster? Come on, nigga, we not doing that.
When I first told my
It's kind of a
mom,
lot.
she was like, what the hell is going on? Like, are you okay?
I didn't want to say anything at first to anybody. I didn't
I hate
tell
her tattoo.
my parents. I never like specifically said how young you were. And then like later on, I think after a couple years, she's like, how much younger is he than you? And I was like, like a few years. So I think that like after a decade,
Now know his age?
maybe. My family
Nah,
and
she
his
thought he
family,
told me.
there's no age gap relationships. We're the black sheep at like family holidays.
My dad did call.
Why am I just now hearing this?
It was like, word has it, you got yourself a new roommate. I was like, a little bit more than that, Dad. He's like, all right, and just left it at that. Because he had talked to Aunt Kathy and stuff
God.
about
She hates me.
So I
Shit,
dressed.
bitch, I hate you too. You fucking my nephew. You fuck my nephew and my son, yo. Bitch, you gonna have to see me. I ain't gonna lie.
Vintage, right? So a friend once said, just because I like to dress in the 50s doesn't mean I have to date anyone in their 50s.
that's good. That's a good one.
Bro, she look like one of my teachers that I had in middle school. She look like the librarian or some shit. She looked very familiar. Those long as shit.
Fun.
I have a teenage daughter, so she was
That's
a little
weird.
bit like,
That's
"Dude,
weird.
What are you doing?" But then she got to meet her.
We're real close, I'd
Yeah.
say.
Does she call you her second mom?
No, I don't. I don't even want her to do that.
Yeah. Plus, she has a mom. It's
yeah,
not.
I'm not trying to like.
She's not her mom.
Yeah, I do see her like as a younger sister though.
Yeah,
for sure.
that's
Like
pretty
that's
much
like my
what it
best
is.
friend. Yeah.
That is weird. You see your nigga's little sister as a. Is that weird? Okay, right. Let's say I got a girl. She got a younger brother. I guess it's not weird. Nah, never mind. Yeah, it's not weird.
Have you ever felt our age difference is inappropriate?
I did in the very beginning because you're younger than a lot of my friends' children.
Okay.
So I felt, how did I feel?
Like a fucking pedophile.
Not that it was not appropriate, just I felt different. It's like I actually Googled how to
You did.
be in an age gap relationship as the older person.
You did.
There's no imbalance. There's no like power dynamic between us.
Yeah, bro, the thing about Asian bitches is so weird. Like, they love white niggas, bro. Like, any genre of white niggas. It don't matter what you look like. If you're white, they gonna jack you. Like, well, nah, yeah, most of them, I ain't gonna lie. 99.9999999% of them. But a lot of Asian bitches do like black niggas, though, so we are in luck.
And I think that's what a lot of people think.
First off, the bitch got the off-white on her body. That nigga's a fucking, what's it called, cougar? Nah, that nigga's a,
Most
Grave
age gap
digger?
relationships is
No.
that like the older person
sugar daddy,
or the
there you
older
go.
guy, they're taking advantage of the younger girl.
She
but,
bad,
like,
though. I
that's
fucked the shit out
totally
of
not
her.
the case for us.
How do I annoy you?
Her chin tattoo pissing me off.
You know, it's just there's a lot of nagging, I guess, is the best way to.
Yeah, she's an
I
old
think
lady,
that
nigga.
kind of stems from who's spent longer amount of time as an adult. I always lived on my own, and he always had like roommates, and you just like wouldn't do laundry or like use the frying pan, don't clean it right away. And so I'd nag you to like clean the pan and not leave water sitting in it.
So you basically living with your mom, my nigga. You living with your mom. But you feel me? I ain't gonna say it, but you know what I'm trying to say. You living with your mom, but you get the, you feel me? Nigga, that's weird. That's weird, buddy.
But I'm not mad about it. I'm just like,
In what ways do I act my age?
You have memory loss.
Nah, that's crazy. That's not him acting his age, because my shit cruised too. I can't remember nothing from 0 to 15.
I would say probably your music shows you your age.
You tell everything on TikTok. But you like to, you know, like when she wants to relax, she looks at TikToks and what? What? Have I said TikTok enough?
Well, I guess that.
Sometimes when me and his daughter are just like sitting there and he tells us about something he has already told us before, me and her just look at each other and we're like,
Roll your eyes.
yeah,
like,
we're
oh,
just
there's
like,
Grandpa
or
again.
something.
Do people
I don't really want to know how they be fucked. I'm talking about the old Asian man. The old Asian girl. The young Asian girl and the old Asian man. I wonder how they be fucking. Cause it's like niggas old. Is he really providing for you? Like he really, you feel me, satisfying you in those departments? But you know, mostly he take a Blue Chew sponsor me. I want 10 packets of those, and I want some honey packs too, and maybe some gas station Rhino pills. But that's besides the point. Yeah, most like nigga pop a Blue Chew, pop a 30, just go berserk, nigga.
ever get confused that we're a couple?
Yes,
I'd assume
we've
so.
counted so far 4 times that we have been mistaken for mother-daughter.
Just recently on New Year's, you went to the ladies' room and the server goes, "Oh, mother-daughter," and I'm like, "No, she's my girlfriend," and she was just felt so uncomfortable, like, oh, I have friends that are lesbians, they're getting married this summer, and oh, it was funny.
We were at his daughter's high school orientation or something, and like,
His
someone was
daughter
like,
young.
like, what classes
Older
are you
sister?
gonna sign up for or something? And I'm like, I don't.
Nah,
Graduated
okay.
a long time
She doesn't look that young. Y'all niggas wildin'. She don't look that young.
ago.
how often
Her hand
do we
tattoo is
have
tough,
sex?
though.
Do you wish it was more or less?
More.
What?
Yeah.
Truth or drink? How much are you really willing to reveal to
I'm
your
about to buy
friends?
this shit. I ain't
If
gonna
you're-
lie. That shit gonna be
hopefully it
tough.
doesn't.
We have. I
We
would
don't have
say,
enough time in the day.
I would say on average it's about 5 to 14 times a week. So I could always use more. I could always
5
use more.
to 14 times. Nigga, that's a big range of numbers.
He's getting to that age where if I give him more, his heart will probably stop.
Oh, nah, she 5.
How often do we have sex? Do you wish it was more or less?
Definitely more.
I would say same.
What's stopping you?
If we're being like a little more serious about it, I struggle a little with intimacy because of previous trauma, and so it makes it a little bit more difficult for me to.
Y'all niggas better not be making no jokes. I don't want to see no jokes. Straight face. I ain't saying shit about that. I'm gonna wait
Get
till.
into that safe space of being comfortable, and it doesn't have anything to do with you.
I know.
Yeah. I love you.
I love you too.
Oh,
If someone were to fuck up this relationship, who would it be?
I think it would be me. And in terms of like fuck up this relationship, it could be like cheating. We've talked about it.
you go on a game show with your girl. They say, yo, who gonna fuck up the relationship? She not like, oh, if I had to say somebody, I guess me, cause he might get tired of me because I'm annoying, blah, blah, blah. Bitch says cheating. So that means you thought about cheating on me. And then it's worse because he's an old nigga. So like I said previously, the Blue Chews, the Rhino pills, and just must not be working. He not satisfying her. So she gonna cheat on that nigga with a young nigga like me. And if you see this, my baby, hit my DMs. I'm not gonna tell him. I'm not gonna blow up your spot. You gonna be just fine.
Before, but like, of course, I would never cheat on you. That's just awful.
If you would never cheat on him, then why would you bring it up? Come on.
I love your daughter, and I love your family, and I love you.
That has nothing to do with cheating on a nigga. You could love all that, but will you be loyal? Is you gonna stick beside him when he on his deathbed in a few more years?
So,
I mean, I think there's life experiences that you haven't had that
Like
some
what?
women can go through some big
Cause in 30 years, this thing gonna be 80. How old you gonna be, bitch? You gonna be 50. You gonna be his age.
changes between, I think, 27 and 32. So I'm kind of, I'm on high alert to be like, she's dipping.
Yeah.
But I hope you don't.
What are the negative ways our age difference has affected our relationship?
Me being into adulthood, that means I have that much more time having experiences or challenges, or like, do you feel like you missed out on your 20s?
I mean, I guess that's one way to look at it.
Did you feel like you grew up right away? Because all of a sudden you were dating someone who was a professional, who had this career.
Yeah, that's a fair question, and I felt like I had to make.
At the end of the day, if we being all serious, like the hard ones with the hard ones, you can't control who you love, but be smart who you pick though. But you can't choose who you want to love.
Sacrifices of what my pursuits were, because Pam is like our breadwinner, so I have to prioritize like doing all of these tasks at home, and
Oh, that nigga stay at home.
sometimes I can
Dad, bitch,
wear
no.
down on you.
If we got pregnant right now, what would we want to do?
I'm gonna get rid of that baby. I don't want kids.
I wouldn't mind having another child at all. We've actually
A boy.
I
want a boy.
Yeah.
If we got pregnant right now, what would we want to do?
Can she get pregnant?
Yeah, we've been trying to have a kid for a while now, so.
Yeah, it's
Nah, yeah, I'm not gonna joke. But yeah, because since she's
the
older,
good
it's
news
harder
is
to have
like my
kids.
health checks out and my blood work checks out and everything checks out. But being 42, I'm still hopeful, but you just kind of have to have patience and acceptance.
Nah, work.
We did have a loss, and that makes it a little bit harder too. So we would welcome that, I think. So now I feel like I need a shot.
Do it.
Damn.
Anybody out there
It
going
got
through
heavy.
hard times,
Yes.
you're not alone.
Damn. Gag City. Okay, Nikki.
Between us, who's gonna die first?
The old bitch.
Well, okay.
You, obviously.
Yeah, it's me. Yeah, it's me, obviously. So
I don't really focus on that.
I want to enjoy now.
I think I'm gonna die first.
I mean, I feel like it's gonna be close. You're probably just gonna live a lot longer than you ever expected in your 90s. And he's like, why am I still here?
The trade-off is that I'm gonna be a grumpy old man
But you
sooner.
already are.
I yelled at some high school kids today.
Between us.
Nigga, if that nigga yelled at me in high school, I'm beating the fuck out of him. Like, what? Little ass nigga.
Who's gonna
My
die
fault.
first?
Oh, that's an easy one.
Oh God, I'm gonna get teary.
Shit, I ain't trying to die, young, so I'm
That
gonna
would probably
ride
most
one.
likely be me.
Still 10 toes down in my Balenciagas.
This is actually thought about, believe it or not. And I think every time we've ever had a little bit of
Cold hearted
discussion, this is
nigga
how
with
it
the
ends right here.
blocker.
So,
Don't you start. But I mean, I know we're gonna get some good years out of each other. And
Yeah.
we're gonna be together for decades.
yeah.
I've thought about this because I'm like, I
Hopefully.
wouldn't want her to be with me when I'm old and going to doctor's appointments all the time, and I want you to live, and be happy.
That's,
I love you.
I
that
love
is
you
great.
too,
That's
but
very
I
not
wouldn't
selfish.
want,
Somebody
to
take
put
care
you
of
through
her.
that.
You're
So
my best friend.
you're my best friend too, but I think if we got married, it's like it ends at 65, and then you would have to
That's 7 years.
wait. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Nah,
I don't
bitch,
think of
look
me
at how
as being
old
that
she is.
old, but yeah, you're right. I think this makes sense.
I think this needs
think-
more. No.
Okay. We can discuss this
Nah,
later.
she's nice. That's very unselfish.
Maybe to 70.
Is this
Dang.
forever love? Seems like it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's going to be forever and way beyond that.
When we're ghosts, we're gonna be in love.
Is this forever love?
I think so,
Until one of us dies.
which is gonna be me.
And me together. die
Love you,
together.
sweetie.
I love you, sweetie.
I think
I
no
like
matter what happens at
In them
65
too.
or 66, that I'm still going to love you, and I'm still going to be your best friend. And I don't want it to end at 66, but I just, we'll talk.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah,
If you stay healthy, you can live
love
till
you too.
fucking 100, nigga.
we did it.
We did it.
Shit, fine, dude.
Yeah.
I'm about to get them the fucking reaction and fucking yeah.